Most self-improvement advice lies to you. It tells you that to change your life, you need to wake up at 4 a.m. Most welcome to ChristyNuga Motivation, the CNM family. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please go ahead and do that. On this platform, we talk about motivation, personal growth, and growth mindset. Become a member of the CNM family right now. You would thank me later. Meditate for an hour, drink a gallon of green juice, and completely overhaul your identity by tomorrow morning. But let's be honest, massive action usually leads to massive burnout. You don't need an aggressive lifestyle redesign. Rather, you need asymmetric returns. In finance, a high ROI means that you put a tiny amount of money in and get massive returns on your investment. What if I told you that your energy works exactly the same way? So today, we are breaking down 5 micro habits that only takes 2 minutes to do. This requires less than 0 willpower, but yields the highest return on investment for your focus, mental clarity, and long-term success. So therefore, if you feel chronically overwhelmed or stuck in place, these 5 shifts will change everything. Let's dive in. Second transition rule. This is the first micro habit that protects your energy from leaking throughout the day. Most of us finish a stressful work task, close the tab, and then immediately we open our phones or jump into a conversation with our partner. By doing this, we carry the stress, anxiety, and cognitive residue of the last task directly into the next one. Your brain never gets to reset. This habit is simple. Whenever you change environment or tasks, close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths. That's it. It takes exactly 10 seconds to do. Think of it like clearing the cache on your computer. By creating a physical and mental boundary between tasks, this allows you to stop stress from accumulating. You are able to enter your next meeting or evening family program fully present. The ROI here is an immediate drop in daily anxiety. By executing immediately on things that take less than a minute, you prevent the massive buildup of micro tasks that make you feel overwhelmed by 4 p.m. This system kills overthinking and morning anxiety. It's called the 3-item shutdown list. Most productivity systems fail because they ask you to plan a perfect day. Instead of this, I would rather you plan for reality. So how do you achieve this? Or how does this work? At the end of your work day, write down 3 things, only 3 things that must be done tomorrow. Only 3 things, not 10. Do this in 60 seconds. By selecting your first 3 tasks the night before, by doing this, you have achieved 2 things. First, you give your brain permission to completely switch off for the evening. Why? because the plan is already safe on paper. Second, when you wake up tomorrow, you don't waste precious morning willpower wondering what to do, because you already have your matching orders, so you just go ahead and execute it. This next habit targets your brain chemistry directly. It's called the 2-minute screen buffer. The highest leverage decision you make every day happens in the first 120 seconds from when you wake up. For instance, if you do pick up your phone as soon as you wake up, you flood your brain with dopamine, notifications, and other people's priorities. You train your mind to be reactive instead of proactive. The micro habit is to leave your phone overnight in another room, or at best move it away from your arm's reach. The first 2 minutes of the day, just walk to the kitchen, pour yourself a glass of water, look through the window, look outside through the window. Let your brain produce its own morning cortisol naturally. This tiny buffer protects your focus baseline for the entire day. Finally, the next habit is a cognitive shift for your self-talk. This is known as the 5-word reality check. Whenever you catch yourself procrastinating, feeling anxious, or spiraling into negative thoughts, stop and say these words to yourself. Say these 5 words out loud or in your head. What is the next step? Overthinking happens when we try to solve step 10, step 20, step 50 all at once. For instance, you can't write a whole book in one day. Neither can you fix your entire career in one afternoon. You can only do the very next step. If you are avoiding a massive project, the next step isn't finishing it at once. The point is for you to shrink the problem down to the immediate next physical action, and the resistance disappears. Know this for a fact. None of these habits require you to become a super disciplined monk. They don't require hours of free time. They only require that you care enough about your energy level to give it a 60-second boundary. I also want you to register these facts to your mind, that if you try to do all these habits I've mentioned at once, you will fail. Pick one. Start with it tomorrow morning. Thank you for watching. If you're here to subscribe to ChristyNuga Motivation, please go ahead and do that. Become a member of the CNN family right now. You would thank me later. Let me know your take on this video. I want to read from you. I read all comments. What do you think? Which aspect of habit do you want to make use of? Or is there any particular one you have been making use of? Thank you very much, CNN family, for all you do. It's a wrap for right now. Until I see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.